Peace, infinite waters diving deep. Once again, this is Sexology, water, fire, hot, cold, yin, yang. And we are outside. It's the weekend session. The essence of the rose. When we talk of relationships, especially dealing with masculine and feminine energies, I'm just realizing how the rose is such a powerful symbol, because it's really a symbol of purity. It's a symbol of innocence. And I feel especially a lot of women on this planet have really lost that innocence, that beauty, which is the beauty of the rose. And that's the innate essence of the divine feminine, which is the essence of the rose, which is really that purity which is just there. And really, when we see men giving women flowers, why do they give women flowers? And if you look at a rose just in nature, not a rose that you buy from the supermarket, if you look at a rose in nature, people say, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. What makes that rose beautiful is because it's unaware of itself, and it's vulnerable, and it's surrendered to everything around it. And for me, that is the essence of the rose. And especially when we talk of this interplay between masculine and feminine energies, a lot of the time they say, there's a saying that lovers are the worst thieves because they steal hearts. And a lot of the time, even when we look at ourselves in relationships, a lot of the relationships we have are about conquering the other person, possessing the other person. And a lot of it is this whole game leading up to it. And it's all about manipulation. And it's almost that whole thing, falling in love. It's almost like a trick. And that's the whole thing. I think the essence of the rose is for people to really, especially the divine feminine on this planet, just to continue to cultivate that. Because I've met some beautiful women who have really embodied the essence of the rose, which is just about surrendering to their own gift, to their own power. And really and truly, it's amazing, because a lot of the times we kill the thing we love. And I think that's what happens in a lot of relationships. A lot of times men can be with a woman, but essentially it's like, if a man doesn't allow a woman to be, don't try to understand a woman, but to feel the woman and allow her to express her own divine feminine how she wants, then really and truly that's the organic connection, because we're allowing other people the choice to experience their own reality and express themselves authentically how they should naturally do so, as opposed to trying to mold someone into what we want. And I think that's what happens in so many relationships. We're always trying to mold people to be like us. And for me, the essence of the rose is, you just see a rose in nature and you don't even want to take the rose off. You don't want to take it off the stalk. You don't want to take it away from its natural habitat, because the moment you do, then you have to run home, put it in some water, and then in a couple of days it's going to be dead. If you leave the rose connected to the source, then you've got the sunlight, you've got the water. It's going to continually rejuvenate itself, and it's going to last for such a long time. It's going to be eternal, because you've left it in its natural habitat. You've allowed the rose to be free. And for me, this is it. The essence of the rose. This is Sexology, infinite waters diving deep. Peace.